Gauri. Gauri, are you there?
Yes, so I'm here.
Gauri, go ahead. Let's hear you out.
Since I was a child, most of my weekends have been spent at my farmhouse. I have grown up surrounded by nature, growing plants and sowing seeds. I'm passionate about nature and therefore wanted my business venture to reflect this. Growing plants has many health benefits. In addition to purifying the air around them, plants also have been proven to reduce mental anxiety and fatigue. Although people love to grow plants, they don't have the wherewithal to look after them. Millennials and Gen Z don't have the time to collect the materials individually. This is where IORA comes in. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Gauri Malhotra, and this is my venture. My solution is to provide a self-sufficient kit that makes it convenient to grow your own plant. The kit comes with all the required materials needed to grow and look after your plant. This kit contains a pot, 4 cocoa peat discs, seeds, vermicompost, Jeevamrit fertilizer, and a label stick. This is what our product looks like. This is the box. And this is what we have inside. And this is the instruction sheet. Trial kits were made and distributed to a test audience, and 100% showed good growth of plants. Our kit makes it easy for the most inexperienced people to grow their plants. The seeds come from my farm in Raigad, where the quality has been tested over the years. We make our own Jeevamrit and vermicompost. Our trade secret formula for Jeevamrit is made out of cow dung and cow urine, water, microbes, and jaggery and flour as food for these microbes. Our existing farming facilities allows us to create a wide variety of seeds. According to independent research we conducted among 500 respondents, 96% of the people said they would be interested in our product. There are a growing number of startups in this space with various focus areas. Here, I have mentioned some of them. However, just last week, I have also read about other startup ventures being acquired, such as True Basket and Craft Seeds. While all of them sell seeds and tools separately, I have created a differentiation by selling a kit. Our main marketing strategy when we are small is targeted Instagram and Facebook ads and word of mouth between friends and family. Here's what people have to say about our product. The total cost of our kit is 200 rupees, which will come down to rupees 160 as we scale up to 1,000 kits. Our product will be priced at rupees 450. In the first 3 months, we expect to sell 100 kits, which will scale up to 2,000 kits in the next 24 months. Let me know what plant you want in your kitchen garden. Thank you.
Awesome presentation. By the way, I so resonate with this problem statement. My wife and I just started setting up our garden, and we were wondering that, it's so tedious to go and find. We don't know anything, right? So we just want to get the basics right. And I think this is a phenomenal tool to get people to discover if they like or love or don't like gardening. So Gauri, I think very interesting how you use the life experience to turn it into a product that resonates with most people. I have a quick question. Look, I think the margins are great. I think you're selling it, cost to make it. How over time, because somebody's going to buy your kit once, right? How do you plan to interact with them over an extended period of time?
Maybe we can do this sort of thing where we have levels to our plants. So first, you can start off with the easier kitchen garden kits that are, the plants that are easier to grow, that take less time to germinate, and they need less maintenance. And as after that, you can get like the other plants that are a little harder to grow, need a little more maintenance, and need a little longer to grow. So that can be like a level system. Like you can level up.
Why not brainstorm with Saransh, I think, and see how you can gamify that experience of from being a plant owner to being a master gardener. Mm-hmm. I think that's the only thing. There's a very cool element that's missing from your product. Mm-hmm. I think on its own, the product makes sense, but it's not appealing right now, right? Does that make sense? I don't mean to say that. What I'm trying to tell you is it has to look cool. People want to meet. You want to make people be gardeners. You want them to go and grow a plant, to add it to their chai or add it to their salad or just for it to be therapeutic, right? As you said. So maybe you find something that makes it more appealing, or makes it more fun to do. Maybe if yeah. So that's just kind of my one input. And second is, have you sold any so far?
No, so I haven't been able to sell any because I have my exams coming up. I'm actually giving the NEET exam.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
so I haven't been able to sell any right now. I haven't been able to put all my.
We'll be your customer, so please send us the link.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, absolutely. I think this is a great idea, Gauri. So few inputs, just taking cue from Aniket. If you go to Food Hall or Nature's Basket, they do have, plants that you can take home, specifically the herbs. That's been exciting at some point, but then every time I think about buying them, I'm like, who's going to maintain them, right? But a good angle to look at your business is, again, how do you gamify it? Can you make it like an activity for kids, for parents to teach their kids how to do gardening and create those levels? Instead of positioning it as just a garden kit, can you make it an educational play? Like it's all about how you position. So if you position it like, okay, teach your kids how to grow a plant versus just remembering the name of plants, that may be super interesting. And at some point, create an ecosystem or a community. There are a lot of people who like to chat about what they're growing, maybe some recipes that would come out of the food they grow, and so on and so forth. So just a bit of vision is a little unclear to me, but whatever you've done so far, making that prototype is incredible.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.